So I'm Tim Vasco. I'm going to tell you about Blockcert's blockchain. Blockcert is a blockchain. We are designed and built like Ethereum. So we're an actual blockchain platform that is the first real SaaS and decentralized cloud. It's a very big platform. We've been at this for we've got a patent. We've been at it for over a decade, but let me tell you what it does, because that's what the most interesting thing about Blockcert is. Blockcert is here to decentralize SaaS and cloud software. It's here to decentralize the cloud, and it's live today. We have designed every major cloud service that you use every single day, from your mobile apps to your anything like Slack or Salesforce or Teams or Dropbox, DocuSign. All of those are embedded now on the blockchain. So we can decentralize the entire cloud. It's taken us about a decade to do that, but we can do it. We're currently live, and we've built a bridge. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you a bit about what I mean. I didn't do a PowerPoint. We don't do them anymore because we don't have to. This is all something you can go on and try yourself today. I'm going to share our desktop wallet and show you that. So you should be able to see my screen over here. And I'm going to log in. I'm going to use 2FA to log in here and show you what it looks like to use Web 3.0, because we are the Web 3.0 platform, the first one to actually go live and put it in the hands of every business or personal user out there. What I'll do is I'll go ahead and jump into the live platform right now, the live blockchain. So we're calling the live blockchain. We've got 2.1 billion tokens minted. And those tokens you can see here. This is the functionality, and all of the distributed applications that we have live right now are listed here. So we've got our own meeting platform. You don't need Zoom anymore, Marina. We can give you that on a decentralized basis with encrypted recording, instant message, or I am certain. Everything on blockchain is identified. So we get rid of all of the frauds, the fakes, the everything, and people can get their own domains, authenticated domains. So we get rid of phishing and spoofing and things like that. We've got a platform called WorkCertain where you can collaborate, authenticate all of your transactions, so you don't have to worry about people stealing your stuff anymore or saying things. All of your smart contracts work into that, and that is what we call DAO in a box. So the minute you set up a WorkCertain account, you're already on the chain, and you're now automatically a DAO. So a lot of the things we just heard about from the prior presenter, all of that is out of the box and out of the gate on Blockcert. We've got a VaxCertain, which eliminates fraud and authentication that we've seen with COVID vaccines, but also any other medications and things like that. So it can extend out there. We think that's going to be a big market in the future. VaultCertain is where all your token trading and everything happens from. And yes, you can trade the tokens on a public blockchain. All of our tokens are called utility tokens, so they actually make the chain and Web 3.0 work. When or if at any point you want to go trade that on Ethereum, you can do that. We do have a Uniswap liquidity pool. We've got some other DeFi stuff going on, but we're working with centralized exchanges to go through centralized exchanges. And the rest of these, TeamCertain, SignCertain, ShopCertain. ShopCertain is like a decentralized Shopify. FileCertain and PayCertain are all functionalities that you can do. So as you can see, with one click, you're able to now control your whole cloud. How does that work? You simply go on, set up your account, and any of these functionalities that you need to use, you can run your cloud anywhere you want to. You're not dependent on anybody. You can never be shut down. Your data is completely independent. And in essence, you don't need any cloud service provider. You can actually By fall 2022, run this off of your desktop if you want to, and still be integrated on the cloud. So it's completely decentralized cloud platform. The way it works is very much like Ethereum. All of the blocks and mining that happen throughout the transactions are run through wallets. You can see this wallet here. I can switch to another instance that is one of our instances that we work in every day. And when we're running these transactions, whether it's something like, you can see I've got 1,000, it's growing, 1,635 active transactions here. And it's going to pull those up, and I can run this for anything I typically do during a day. I can create a video meeting and run that. And as we're doing that transaction, it's going to be generating the cost of the compute into the community, and the blockchain pays for itself from the community. So there are no miners. We actually all become miners by using stuff we do every single day. So as we do that, we're able to offer, or our clients are able to offer, rewards. So you've seen kind of the guts of this, and I'll show you a little bit about trading. We can trade on any of these engines right now. One of the major exchanges we're working on is Coinbase. We are live on X Markets, and we are live on DeFi. And if I click any of these, like Uniswap, or I want to go into NFTs, OpenSea, or what have you, we connect directly there, and we also connect directly to the Coinbase wallet. So let's say you wanted to go mint an NFT. Let me stop sharing my screen for a minute and show you our NFT Certain platform. You want to mint an NFT, and you want to do that, say, with no gas fees, and you want it to be completely authenticated. If you go look at OpenSea, for example, they say about 80% of all of their NFTs are frauds or fakes. So with NFT Certain, the first thing that would happen is a creator comes in, or a business comes in, or somebody, and they want to authenticate all of their assets. So they'll authenticate themselves and their business. They can do that through the DAO Certain platform, Work Certain, what have you. Once they're authenticated, they just download their wallet to authenticate. They can create an NFT. They can shop. You can shop for an NFT. Of course, you're going to have to sign up and authenticate. We allow you to do that right now. We're giving away 3 free tokens, and any of those transactions will actually let you get into the shop area of the system. And once you get into the shop area, you're going to be able to look at all of the different NFTs, any live marketplace transactions, and eliminate counterfeiting and so forth. This can be run by anybody at any time, even from one of our Shop Certain shopping carts. So if you want to run a shop just like you would on Shopify, you can do that, and you can have your NFTs embedded. So our next big event is to let people know how they use this, and how BlockCerts Live can be used for any business and so forth. We've got a page up that you can see where things are live, and finally, you can actually look at our search engine, which is launching later this summer, where you can see these live transactions, and any of these transactions are 100% authenticated. So it eliminates spoofing, no more fake links and so forth. And when you click on the source, which is not available right now, it'll take you back to that authentication engine. That whole engine can be embedded behind any website on the planet, any link on the planet, so that people know when they click your link, they're not going to get ripped off or have malware embedded on their computer or in their wallet and steal their assets. So basically, that's BlockCerts. How BlockCerts grows and makes money and things like that for our token holders. We're a decentralized platform. So we have zero venture capital. We have no reason to do anything that creates centralization. So what happens is the ink, which is the equivalent of Ethereum gas, which last year ran about $80 billion on the platform, will pay for the compute and be distributed to token holders for all the transactions in the blocks, just like the Ethereum mining network works. The difference is ink is not volatile. It's a stable coin. It's a stable token. So that's set by the companies who participate in block certs to set their margins against that. And block certs earns its basic compute fee, just like Ethereum does. And then the businesses set the ink costs, and that's called an ink engine. So in a nutshell, I know we only have a few minutes. That's Block Certs Live. It's there. We currently have a private placement memorandum. So private placement allows token holders to come in if you're an accredited investor to do that. You also can go on our token.blockcerts.com store and get tokens at a retail level for utility. Those are tradable too. The difference between the accredited investor who actually is an investor in the utility token is the investors get added participation and do get an option on preferred shares in the company.
Fascinating stuff. So Tim, is this is this kind of replacing all of your content, all of your media, and kind of putting it in one place securely? Is that kind of the plan?
Yeah. So right now you're running a Zoom. I'll just use where we're at right now. That's an example. But Marina, if you wanted to click on Block Certs, you ran this through Meet Certain, your recording here would be completely encrypted. That recording actually can become an NFT, so you can own the content. I was just thinking about the producer who was just doing video content. It automatically turns it into an NFT. You just a click of a button, it's an NFT. And then behind that, you can run all your marketing. So all of that may be email marketing you were doing with something like MailChimp or Constant Contact is embedded in this platform. If you want to open up a community channel like you might do on LinkedIn or something like that, we've got that in the platform. So Web 3.0 contextually changes the way people can work with technology. It's a complete shift from what we're used to. And what I mean by that is in Web 2.0, companies came out and they said, here, this is a software platform that does something for you, use it, right? And it had a function like Zoom, like we're a video meeting platform. That's what we do. Use it the way we've designed it. In Web 3.0 and this idea of decentralized apps, you can actually pick up your tools that you need on demand, build them like Lego building blocks into what you want for that moment. And there's your business model, your digital business model for right there. Then when something else is needed, I need contracts signed or whatever, you go pick up that tool and plug it in. One login, private login, you control the data, you're never locked out of the software. It's a complete mind shift from what we built in Web 2.0.